Little killdeer update. The killdeer is still there and wary. Yeah. Pretty little baby. What is up, my friends? It's a beautiful Monday morning. I sure hope everybody had a great weekend. Oh man, it's gonna be a great week. A little bit of rain this week seems for a lot of people. It's gonna be still gonna stay wet for you. Man, try and stay dry. That's all I can tell you. It's we've had a lot of rain, and seems like the rainy season's getting wetter and wetter every year, don't it? Sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's not as bad, but it's a flood every fucking year. Oh man, that brings me to life and life's little floods. Sometimes them floods come, they bring good shit, like the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, the Nile River Valley. All of that flooded and brought fertility to the land, and that's where the cradle of civilization started, apparently, in that area. It brought fertility and good shit with it. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it just brings destruction, like a tsunami in Japan. But I tell you this, you got to weather that. You got to stick with it. You got to keep going. I want to say hi to a man named Frank this morning. How you doing, Frank? This man is my wife's real father, who she never knew, and he never knew about her. She just tracked him down a week before last, and I've talked to him a few times. He seems like a great guy. The man's up in, I think, Portland. Oh, he's got an unspoken prayer request. Well, it's spoken for a friend of his, unnamed. If you're a praying person, you send out positive vibes, do something like that for Frank's buddy, okay? That's another thing. Taking care of each other in thought and spirit, as well as on earth. If you see somebody who's hungry, feed them. But you also, if you see somebody who's spiritually hungry, do what you can to nurture that, to feed that. Take care of your fellow man. That's in all ways. If you see somebody who needs someone to talk to, and you know that you might not make it worse, or you're not going to make it worse, go ahead and talk to them. Acknowledge people. Look them in the eye. Hold the door open for them. That's all people need. A little bit of civility. A little bit of neighborly. That's all anybody needs. I want to tell you I love you, and I'm thinking about you, and I'm praying for you. I hope you're praying for me because I need it. I really do. Have a wonderful week. Keep your head up on this Monday morning. Think positive, because ain't nothing that can happen to you that ain't going to roll off your back if you're thinking positive about it and you act positively towards it. You may get a stumbling block, but in the end, it's just another opportunity. A split in the road. Have a good one.
Little doggy.